Hi there and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to back up and download a Moodle course. First thing you're going to do is go into your courses. In this case, this is my course. Next, you'll go into More. I'm using Move as the theme, and this is Moodle 4.5, which is currently the latest. Going to go into Course Reuse. Under Course Reuse, for the backup, I will go into Backup. And then everything's all set up. I can just jump to the final step. Notice what happens now. It is processing. I don't have to wait here, as it says. I can return to the course and check the restore page for the progress. So I'm going to go back into the course because I have well, there, it's ready. That was pretty fast. Next, I'm going to go to continue and notice here is the course backup. Next, I'm going to go into download and download it into my computer system. And that's it. And then I can restore it on another Moodle site or in another course on the same Moodle site. That's up to you. Let me go back here to More and then Reuse, Course Reuse, and show you if you already have the backup and you come back here and you want to download it. You can do this at any time. You just go into the restore, and then you've got different versions here. You can check the latest, or maybe you want another version, and then go into the download. And again, you'll see the same thing on another Moodle site. So let me show you what it looks like on another Moodle site. I'm on a free Moodle site called Moodle, M-O-O-D-I-Y. Going to go into create course since I'm the admin. But if you're not the admin and you just have a course and you have the editing rights to restore a course, you can do this on any course. And this is how it's done. Again, whichever course it is, whether the course has content in it and you want to remove the content, or whether the course is completely empty, such as this one, you go into More when you're in the course, and then under More, you will restore course. Okay, click on that. Because it's a new course, there's no backup here. And then you'll upload it by bringing in, okay, you can drag and drop, which is what I'm going to do. Drag and drop. It's really, really fast. And then notice you've got a few options here, so don't be alarmed by them. They could be confusing. Course backup area, manage course backups. You can also restore a course from backup, as I showed you before. But in this case, I'm going to go to restore, and then that's the information of the course. Scroll down until I get to continue, and I'll continue continuing. Now here I've got an option. I can restore the course as a new course, or I can select a category and continue there and perhaps add a course there. Okay, in the category. And there are other options. As I said, this could be confused. Restore into an existing course, merge the backup into the existing course, or you can delete the contents of the existing course and then restore. And then you've got select the course. Notice I've got two courses here, and I can delete and add that. In this case, I am going to restore as a new course. And the category, I need to choose a category, and that's the only category right now. So let me continue. And then notice here the no include enrollment methods. You might want to do that. Why not? And then go into next. Course start date. Let's make it 25. Notice that course name you can change here and call it something else. Right now it's called Sandbox because that's what the course was called, Sandbox. But you can call it something else, anything else that you wish. Or you can change the name later on. Next, I'm going to go into next. And notice here, that's the information. The course doesn't have very much. And now it's processing, pending again, the same thing. You can go to the restore page or return to the course. or you can just wait around. Now, it's quite a small course. There's not much in it, so it shouldn't take long. As you can see, it didn't take long. So now course, take you to the course restored item. We're going to go to continue. And this is the course. If you don't believe me and you want to see what's in the course, let's go into the course so you can take a look at it. And you'll see that it's identical. Okay, this is the logo of this one. And let me show you the logo of the other one. Notice there is no logo. Okay, but it does say online courses for free. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Every question is brilliant, so feel free to ask. And enjoy Moodling.